sis has something. I don't know what it is, but she's got it. We ain't seen it, but it's gotta be there. It's V and welcome to my channel. It's a brand new month and I just want to wish you all an abundance of happiness, an abundance of money, success, good health, abundance of achievements, whatever it is that you want to do. I wish nothing but luck and blessings on top of blessings on top of blessings on top of blessings on top of blessings. So with that being said, tonight was a lot. So let's just talk about it. And no, I'm not doing well right now. The episode started off real gloomy. As we all know, Leslie left. I wish the show would be up front and tell us why people left or if people were asked to leave, but whatever. Leslie's gone. Everyone's dealing with the aftermath of the Genevieve and Shannon kind of showdown. Cinco slept in the boys' dressing room. It started off real gloomy. The next morning, and Korey brought Olivia breakfast. You guys, they're a thing. I was really happy to see that Shannon and Genevieve sat down first thing in the morning and had a chat. When you think about it, they have history. Genevieve says that she was impulsive, and Shannon feels like they fight like siblings because, you know, Genevieve and Shannon's little sister, they're best friends. They feel like they both snapped. Genevieve just said, like, in the back of her mind, she's insecure about people not liking her. But all in all, they squashed it. They're fine. They're good. And later on in the day, Genevieve and Shannon have a chat about Jeremy. Genevieve feels that Jeremy is moving too slow. I don't know how fast she wants him to go, but girl, you're with Jeremy. What do you expect? Jeremy is literally on a boys' vacay. He's in Hawaii just chilling. And if girls come, that's just a bonus for him. No offense to Genevieve, I don't think Jeremy likes her. I think he just picked her by default. Just because who was he going to go back to if he didn't pick anybody at Casa Amor? The man is single. Cashay hosts a twerk class for everyone. Did you guys see Olivia? She was like on the floor on her knees and she was like moving her butt cheeks. All of those girls and guys, they're all stiff except for Josh. I think Josh was the best twerker, which says a lot. After the twerking class, Cashay presses Cinco about boxing with Josh without her permission. She tells Cinco, "You drop me like a sack of potatoes," and Cinco's response was, "It hurts, doesn't it?" He's feisty. And Cashay basically tells him, okay, so we're gonna have a chat about that. And Cinco said, we're good. It was the girls' chat for me. Olivia called Jeremy out, saying that Jeremy's basically kind of coasting in the villa. Well, duh. And then Shannon saying, oh, we should have said Giovanni instead. We should have said Giovanni instead, duh. Justice for Giovanni. Cashay pulls Cinco for a chat, and clearly Cinco is in his feelings. But he lets Cashay know the reason why he feels some type of way is because of the smooch, pie, and marry challenge from the day before. He was upset with what the girls were saying about him. They felt that he's a player, about what he did with Trina and Cashay. I love how all these boys are throwing Will under the bus. He says, oh, Will was in Casa Amor doing this, and that, and nobody said nothing to him. But when it's me, Cinco, everybody got all this stuff to say. Cinco feels no one has his back, and Cashay just lets him know, I have your back, and it hurts my feelings that you don't see that I have your back. At the end of the conversation, Cinco just lets Cashay know that he knows what he wants. He wants her, but Cashay She doesn't want to hurt anyone's feelings. But Cashay is now the Cinco in this equation. And she's doing exactly what Cinco did to her and Trina. So this girl got to make a decision quick. And I'm so happy she does. Trina, Cashay, Cinco. Now Charlie, Cinco, Cashay, Trina. Now Charlie. We cannot keep doing this for the rest of the season. Like, we couldn't. After her chat with Cinco, Cashay is now talking with Charlie. And Charlie feels like he's being put on the back burner. He's tired of majority of his time in the state being centered around the Cinco dilemma. And Charlie, all of us can agree. So after speaking with Charlie, Cashay goes right back to Cinco and she ends things with Cinco. She lets Cinco know, boy, it's been a good ride, but I have to focus on Charlie. Cinco just tells the girl he wants her to be happy. Cinco wants everyone to be happy. I'm tired of telling you guys, these boys say the same thing. After chatting with Cinco, Cashay goes right back to Charlie and lets Charlie know, you're the one that I want, and I just ended things with Cinco and I want to focus on you. I was expecting Charlie to be a little more chipper with his response, but he was real chill. I think maybe Charlie feels a little iffy, my opinion. Well, he stated that he's all about cash and he just wants someone to be all about him. He feels that in the back of Cash's mind, she'll always think about the possibilities with Cinco. But listen, Cashay keeps saying she manifested this man. And if she manifested this man, then she could go ahead and have that man. But I'm telling you now, she's going to regret it. I kept saying, oh, Cashay's going to pick Cinco. Cashay's going to pick Cinco. I don't care what Cashay says. I know she wants Cinco. I feel like the girls got in her ears and like the guys were in her ear, but I feel like the girls outweighed the guys and she just followed with the girls. I don't care. I know somebody got her here. I know she wants Cinco and she is going to regret that. But I was wrong. She didn't pick Cinco. She picked Charlie. Don't rub it in my face that bad. Y'all got it. Kyra and Will feel stronger after Casa Amor. Josh and Shannon feel good and stronger after Casa Amor. Our OG couples are feeling strong. Challenge time, and they're playing Hearts on Fire. So now we get to see their moves. Ew, what am I doing? Let me stop. This challenge is set to see who gets whose heart racing the most. The boys are up first, and Josh was a little devil. He looked so adorable. And then he had all the girls spanking him. I was like, he did I. Next up was Korey. He was a construction worker. I think he did the damn thing because all the girls, like their mouths were open the whole entire time. All you saw was this. So I'm guessing he did really great. And the way he bit Olivia's lip at the end. Next up was Will. I think he was a backup dancer. I have no idea what he was. Was he a fitness instructor? Kyra felt some way because Will didn't kiss her. Y'all kiss all day, every day. Girl. And then she also felt some type of way because he was dancing with the girls much longer than he danced with her. I'm going to need her to act like she's seen this show before. And it's just a challenge, sis. Next up was Charlie, and he was a leprechaun. Did you guys see Trina? Trina said that Charlie is fine as hell. I'm going to need Trina to stand down. Charlie also lifted up Genevieve, and Genevieve said Charlie had her heart racing. I'm going to need Genevieve to stand down. Next up was Jeremy. I think he was John Travolta's character in Grease. I can't remember his name. But Jeremy had his hair slicked back. He had like a leather vest situation going on. Denim shorts. He was doing some arm air hump on the girls. I think he did a body roll, but he was like up and down. It was real funny and awkward. I could tell he was off beat. Then he put gum in his mouth and then he transferred it to Genevieve's mouth. It was a good... Next was Cinco. You guys... Woo! I ain't gonna lie. Cinco looked good. He was a nerd. Did you guys see how eager Trina was? Trina had her legs. I can't really even open my legs because I have a dress on, but Trina had her legs open and ready to go. Cinco lifted Cashay up and her eyes went rolling to the back of her head. I don't think Charlie liked that, but I did. And no Cinco did the damn thing because the girls wanted an encore. And so did I. Now it's the ladies' turn, and new girl Genevieve starts it off. I believe she was a cheetah or a leopard or a kitty cat. I don't know. She was one of those three. But Genevieve did the basic body roll and just shaking of the hair. And it just lets you know how simple men are because they were all like smiling. I guess because the boobs are big. Kyra, she looked adorable in her lingerie. She was really cute. Cashay came up. Sis did her thing. I don't have no words for her. She did like, she was gyrating that booty. At the end, Cinco was praying to God. So that's how you know Cashay did her thing. Shannon came out and she did what I expected her to do. She went like Shannon wild. Sis had one leg up on Will. Sis had both legs up on Josh's shoulders. Sis had her boobies in Cinco's face, shaking all her hair. Her dancing was wild like she is. Next up was Trina. Trina kissed Cinco. I gotta sip to that. Trina's booty circles gets an N for needs improvement. I said what I said. Last is Olivia. I'm trying to, listen, they always save the best for last. I'm trying to tell y'all, there gotta be something about Olivia because they all love her. Olivia comes out, Olivia is a school teacher, and say what you want to say, I think she did the damn thing. She had props for every single guy. All the guys were excited. They were cheering for her like crazy. Sis has something. I don't know what it is, but she's got it. We ain't seen it, but it's gotta be there. And all the Islanders are sitting in their couples. I guess the music starts playing again, and of course, people are like in panic mode. Shannon mentions, oh my God, newcomers, and all you see is a tall glass of water dressed as a kitty cat. Was it a kitty cat? Like cat, dressed as Catwoman, not a kitty cat, Catwoman. And Arielle is fire. God bless her fiance, because Arielle is a joint. But anyways, all the girls look nervous. All the guys look hype and excited. And when Arielle came to the front, the girls looked relieved that it was Arielle. Arielle reveals the results from the challenge. Josh raised Kyra's the most. Korey raised Trina's. Will raised Kyra's. All. Charlie and Cinco raised Cash's. Jeremy raised Genevieve's. Genevieve and Kyra raised Josh's heart rate the most. They better sleep with one eye open because Shannon is not gonna like that. Cashay and Trina raised Cinco's the most. Even when they try not to be in a throuple, they all still end up in a throuple. Shannon raised Jeremy's and Olivia raised Korey's. All the Islanders thought Arielle just came to do one little thing and bam, little do they know that America has been voting. We have been voting for our top 3 favorite island girls and our top 3 favorite island boys. And Arielle let them know. You know, their night started off high and we just made it low. Oh well. The top 3 girls, Olivia, Shannon, and Cashay. I was shocked by Olivia because a lot of people online don't really care for her, but I feel like that whole Kyra and Will situation put them at the bottom. I left Trina, Genevieve, and Kyra as the bottom 3 girls. The top 3 boys, new guy Charlie. I know the OGs must have been pissed, but new guy Charlie, Korey and Josh, leaving Jeremy, Cinco, and Will at the bottom. So the girls got to save one girl and they saved Trina. The guys got to save one boy and they saved Jeremy. Jeremy must be a cat. I think Jeremy was a kitty cat in his former life, because I do not know why this boy has so many lives. I do not know why these people in this villa continue to save him time after time. America, we do the damn thing. And then the rest is left in the hands of the Islanders, and they just fuck it up each and every time. I'm gonna need Love Island to change the rules. Like, let's vote out our least favorite or something, because clearly these folks cannot get it right. Like, why? Why? Do they like looking at Jeremy? Do they like his abs? I've heard he's funny. That's all great and dandy. But at the end of the day, you're here for love. You're here for connection. You're here for relationships. You're not here for a comedy show. This is not the boys club. This is not a boys trip. This is to find love. Like, I need to know what the hell Jeremy got. After that, the girls got to save one boy and the guys got to save one girl. The ladies, you could tell, the ladies in the huddle were having a difficult time choosing between Cinco and Will. And I was surprised because Shannon and Trina wanted to save Cinco. Like, Shannon? Will must have really pissed Shannon off for Shannon to consider saving Cinco. You can tell that at first, the girls, well, were leaning towards saving Cinco. Well, I guess Shannon, because they left the decision in Shannon's hands. This one, I thought she was going to go save Cinco. She said, this person had a lot of up and downs in the villa, and they feel this person deserves to find what they're looking for. But then she reveals that, oh my God, like, nobody's on the same accord. And Arielle says it needs to be a unanimous decision. So they had to go back in the huddle, talk, reevaluate. They come back out. Shannon gives a new speech. She says they feel this boy is capable of finding love and they feel he's there for the right reasons. Sometimes I have to chuckle because I can't say what I really want to say. But they end up saving Will. Will must be a kitty cat too. Them saving Will means that Cinco's going home. Listen, I know you guys are mad at Cinco, but I'm gonna miss that face. Let me tell you, Cinco, it's been a good ride. And the guys end up saving Kyra, sending new girl Genevieve home. But Cinco and Cash had a sweet little goodbye, and Cinco pulled Cash to the corner. He was trying to get a kiss from Cash, but Cash kind of turned her cheek and he kissed her cheek. Sis hit him with the Damn, I can't believe it's ending like this. After the whole island dumping, Charlie presses Cashay. This boy wants to know who the fuck she voted to stay. Cashay just letting Charlie know, boy, if I wanted Cinco, I can and I would have Cinco. First, I was going back and forth between Cinco and Will. The girls, we made a decision to send Cinco home because we felt like Cinco would get in the way of you and I's relationship. That's it. Why are you questioning my heart? I already let you know that I want you. Cashay, you want Cinco. I'm telling y'all she wants Cinco. Kyra and Will are in their feelings. They are upset at their fellow Islanders for not saving them. Will is definitely feeling some type of way because y'all gonna pick Jeremy over me. Jeremy, the one that's having trouble finding love, jumping from girl to girl, over me. I found a connection. Okay. And he's mad about the girls, and Kyra's mad about the girls not saving Kyra. Like, yeah, Trina's a nice girl, but really? You're BFFs with Shannon, Kyra. She didn't save you. So, they mad. They are big mad. They are hurt. So, it's the next day, and Charlie gets a text letting the boys know that 3 new girls are entering the villa, and they chose 2 boys for dates. And for their dates, the boys have to cook for them. One boy cooks an entree, the other boy cooks dessert. So new girl Ellie chose Korey and Charlie. New girl Alana chose Will and Jeremy. New girl Bailey chose Jeremy and Korey. The girls are kind of feeling some type of way. They have a little chat and they ask Kyra how she feels about Will being asked out on a date. Kyra says that she trusts Will and Will tells her everything. I think Kyra has never seen this show before. Who gonna tell her? Now, I feel like this was the showdown I was expecting and waiting for, because Will expressed that he wanted to speak to Shannon. He wanted to chat with Shannon after the pie challenge, and he knew she was upset with him about the whole costume situation. But baby, it went down. Will pulled Shannon for a chat, and ultimately he brings up the fact that why didn't the girls save Kyra last night? Especially Shannon, since Kyra and her are besties. Shannon is just telling Will what Kyra should be telling Will. Shannon lets Will know, first of all, the reason why you guys were in the bottom is because America saw the Casamore situation and put y'all there. So you're the reason why you and your girl was in the bottom. Second of all, why wouldn't I not give someone who didn't have the opportunity to find love, not find love? You found love, right? Like, I'm gonna give it to someone that didn't have the opportunity. You know what? Shit got really ugly between them. Shannon lets Will know that Kyra deserves a better man than him, that Kyra was crying in her arms after the shit that he did at Casa Amor. I'm on both sides with this. Will, you pulled Shannon for a chat. You thought it was going to be all kumbaya. It's like, clearly you know she has smoke with you. And then also I feel like Shannon, if Kyra don't care, you shouldn't either. Like I said last time, you guys, I have been that friend that has put my friend's man in his place, and guess what? She went right back to him. And guess what? I look stupid, I look crazy, I look foolish. So that's what I said. You have to let people just do them in peace and mind your business. That was a lot. At the end of the episode, we meet the 3 new Islanders. First girl, Ellie. She's gorgeous. Oh my god. She's 22, super young. She's a receptionist. She says she has a bad history of attracting married men. I'm so happy I put a lot of tequila in here. Yeah. So she's interested in Korey. Alana, she's 28 and she's a model. She's interested in Will. And all I have to say is body, yaddy, 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 yaddy. She's gorgeous. The last girl, Bailey, she's 23. She's a marketing intern. She says she's tired of situationships and she wants a real relationship, but she's interested in Jeremy. So right off the bat, girl, that makes no sense. You're tired of situationships, but you want Jeremy, but okay. Tonight was a lot. You guys are gonna be mad at me, but I'm gonna miss seeing Cinco's sexy ass face. I don't care. Cinco was fine as fuck. On the low, I didn't want to tell you guys, but on the low, I was really rooting for him and Cashay. I just can't believe Jeremy's in that house still. I don't even know if I want to watch the show anymore because, it's like there's no couples that I'm interested in, because I honestly wanted to see Cashay and Cinco work out. I have a lot to do on my to-do list, and buying a brand new bottle of tequila is on top of it because I know Tuesday's episode is going to have me stressed. So I'll see you guys Tuesday, and good night.